Hello guys, it's Kazrak bringing you another video from Euro Truck Simulator. This is the second part of our Krakow to Numberg series, and yeah, we're getting it all back on the road with my gorgeous Volvo. I have to say I really like the interior of this truck, just the way all the buttons, even though there's, you know, a ton of buttons everywhere, I still think it's great. And like, it was pointed to me by my friend that actually, you know, nowadays, out of convenience, you would want to have an automatic transmission in a truck. But I find it something, you know, that makes this sim a little bit more likable, I wouldn't say, but something that gives it more flavor, that I can switch the gears myself. Sorry for my trippy driving, but I haven't been playing this for 3 days now, so I have to get back and used to driving. Because I have to finish this trip, make this whole video beforehand, I will actually be able to, you know, play it normally. And I'm also thinking Numberg, that's good. I'm also thinking about getting the Hungary mode. If you guys don't know what that is basically a mode that... Let's just put the retarder on. Downgrade gears. Retarder off. Gear up, and let's go. That's basically a mode that gives you the map of Hungary. And what's amazing about it, it completely, you know, redefines the map. It's a separate map from the one that you have right, like I'm playing right now, or the one on Pro mode. Because you're driving only around a given country, but it, you guys should know and should be well informed about the fact that this game is not realistic in the sense of speed and distance feel. Meaning you make a 400-kilometer journey in about half an hour. That doesn't happen. That never will happen. There's no cars that can go that fast. Well, yep, here I go actually saying something that's not right. They are cars, but you know, you're not driving in a straight line. You have intermissions, you have crossings, stuff like that. You have traffic. Never in the bloody world you will have something like that. But the map Hungary, actually, there's not a lot of towns right now, from what I understand, from what I watched. But they are making it so... well, we are going over 100. Let's just slow down a tiny bit. From what I understand, they will implement more and more stuff into the game, more cities, and the distances feel more realistic. If you're going on a 45-kilometer drive, you're gonna drive around for around 30 minutes, from what I understand. I will check that out, and you guys will have the privilege of seeing me checking it out, because I will play that on stream first. Probably this week, probably like tomorrow or the day after that. Oh no, sorry, I'm actually talking in the past tense about something that already happened. You guys already saw it, because this video is recorded on the 7th, and it will be up, you know, very late on, because I'm not able to put out the content as fast as I could, you know, because I would have to put out like 2 or 3 videos of Euro Truck each week, and I just want to have a healthy piece and variety of programs on my channel. I can always go and start making videos for the weekend, but if you think about it, making videos takes some time, and even though I'm not doing a lot right now, it takes a chunk of my time. Like, think of it like I'm recording right now, right? So, just recording this takes around 15 to 20 minutes, right? If nothing goes wrong, I have footage that I can then render for an episode. Like in terms of Euro Truck, it's quite simple. I just add in the intro, and there's that, and walks. My screen blacked out. I love it when it does that. And basically, you know, it's just like getting the intro, doing a little bit fade out, fade in, normalizing the audio track, and just, you know, seeing if everything is in order. If it is, then I'm basically golden with the video. It just renders, so it takes about an hour or an hour and a half to render. And then I have a, you know, perfectly good video that I can put up on YouTube, which takes around 30 minutes to an hour. So if you think about it, one video, and this is the most simple of my videos, takes around 4 hours total time to do everything. So it's quite a lot of time if you think about it. Let's just pause the game for a second because I want to check one thing. Yeah, we're getting sleepy, but sleepy how? Sleepy. Next recipe tab remaining 8 hours, and our job is 3 hours. Yeah, we should be able to do it. So one pause. So I think we'll have 2 videos. We'll do this part and the next part, which is gonna be next week, because I doubt that I will be able to get the whole trip. Oh, 170 kilometers. Maybe we'll do it in one go. Yeah, let's hope at least that we will do it in one go. So as I said, like doing one video takes me about 4 hours. Or 3 hours. Let's say the least amount of time. 3 hours for 15-minute video. Like a World of Tanks video or a Euro Truck Sim video. Now, doing Star Wars content. First of all, I have to play the game and, you know, get the storyline cutscenes, which takes a lot of time. So let's say I spend 4-5 hours playing and I get around 10 minutes of footage. 15, let's say, 15 minutes of footage. So that's 5 hours straight off the bat. But I would be playing anyway, right? So let's just take it out of the equation right now. So we have no time, but we get that 50 minutes. Now, those 50 minutes take me about 1.5 hours to render, renormalize the sound, do a voiceover, do all the put all the cutscenes in, you know, good order, cut and trim this, the selection of videos. It's about 1.5 hours. Then it takes around 2 hours to render because I have all graphic card. If I had something like of the likes, which I'm aiming for, like a GeForce 660 Ti from Vega, then I will be able to render this video in about half an hour. But yeah, that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do once I have a job and I can spend the money on you know, not Euro Truck, on my gaming, because that's just too much of a cost for me to even plan in the next upcoming 2 years to, you know, get it via only streaming. You know, it's impossible. Streaming is something that doesn't earn me money. I do this for fun. It's more like a chore if you start to do it like I'm doing it right now, like telling you about the videos. You just see how much time it takes. Like a lot of the YouTubers that don't stream but they only YouTube, those guys say that most of the time they really have problems with, you know, real life, because they take the doing of gaming videos takes so much time that eventually they have to, you know, ease up. There's no way they cannot ease up unless they're making great amounts of money on it and they don't have a normal job. But if someone has a normal job, like I remember I remember Nethervoid saying about it, because Dan actually has a normal job and he does it in his free time. So between a family, YouTube and your real job, you have no time whatsoever. He actually has to spend all of his free time, like he comes from work, eats and starts, you know, doing videos. Because he was putting out one video each day. And I think that's the biggest problem, that even though not a lot of people will watch all of your videos, YouTubers tend to have that hard rule of putting out one video per day. Like, I understand Jingles doing it, because Jingles honestly, the whole process that he goes through to make a World of Tanks video isn't that complicated, and it can be somewhat easier for him to do it. Numberg, straight. But in the same time, you know, it's still like 4 hours per day for a video. If you think about it, yeah, it's only 4 hours. I normally have to walk 8 hours to get some pay, and I can honestly tell you that most of us don't earn as much as a, you know, big time YouTuber like Jingles. Jingles, even though he has something around 100,000 subscribers, he's already probably earning enough that... Oh shit, I was supposed to... Let's map. Holy shit, I made a boo-boo. Now my only redemption would be go here. And actually this... Yeah, the only way would be go here, down, and go back up. And go back on this intersection. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I had a very limited speed, time frame. Now I just screwed myself over by talking. We're gonna have to go to Erfurt. Well, not to Erfurt, we're gonna have to go down this transmission and do something that's illegal, but hey, that's how we go. So even like a YouTuber like Jingles, if you know, if our calculations and statistics are correct, because I actually debated on it with a few other streamers and YouTubers, that kind of a channel that he owns already earns him a beastly amount of money. And I'm not speaking like very good money in terms that I'm Polish, and you know, 400 euros for me is a godsend. I'm speaking like in your terms, that in euros he's earning way more than enough to be able to produce content and, you know, not complain about it. And he often catches himself like complaining about doing YouTube videos, or that he has to do this or that. But in the end of the day, all of us think like, wait a minute, I'm just getting paid for well, not all of us, the ones that do this for money, think that, well, why am I even, you know, complaining? I'm sitting here gaming, doing what I love for a living. And I think that's an awesome chance and opportunity to do what you love in your life, but it's not for everyone. Like, I know as a fact for myself that I'm not a very good YouTuber. I'm not a very attractive streamer YouTuber right now. It seems I'm just in the point where I see that my channel has very much big problems growing. That's mostly due also to promotion, that I myself don't, you know, spend enough time promoting my own channel. But yeah, what can you do, you know? I'm not gonna just, you know, brag around on people's channel. I'm not gonna run around all the forums of all the games that I play and say like, hey guys, I'm doing YouTube content. I should be doing that in terms of like promoting myself on forums. Also, you know, always it's nice to get a shout out from another streamer. Like, I always recommend you guys check out Rita, because she's awesome. But most of you guys know her, because more than 90% of my viewers are Rita viewers. But like lately, Rita had Jingles on her channel. That was 2 weeks ago, as this video will go up. And actually I was laughing because I found it funny that Rita, while having 850, I think, viewers at that time, she just said like, hey, that's Cass, go give him a follow, because he's playing this and this and this. And you know, the moment she said that, I already got 2 follows. Like, if you think about it, 2 follows are not that much, but then again, you would have to understand in the last couple of months I got around 30 or 40 followers. My speed of gaining new followers just dramatically dropped because I was focusing on World of Tanks content while, you know, not liking the game, and it just basically made me a little bit miserable, and I didn't care all that much about it. And people, you know, it was hard to, for someone who doesn't like playing a game anymore, who's got tired of it, to actually get new people to watch him, because, you know, you come here to watch something you enjoy, you know, a game that you wanted to try out or something. But if the guy who is making the videos, you know, like only saying negatives about it, then it's obvious he's gonna have less views than someone who is not energetic but is more happy about it, that he's doing it. Like, Rita gets amazing amount of views in World of Tanks, and I'm really happy for her that started working out, and we're getting really sleepy. I have to park this trailer and go to sleep. Probably gonna get a fine for driving while asleep. If we wouldn't dub that little stop early on, we would have done it without a problem. We can change the lane because so yeah, as I'm saying, like, it was hard for me to gain new followers, especially since you know, there's streamers and YouTubers that get amazing amounts of viewers, and if they're on, like, on Twitch, and Twitch is specifically what I'm referring to. When I'm streaming, you know, and if Circumflexes, Quickie Baby, and Anfield, and Bionic Journey, and Rita were on, well, that leaves about 5 people that will come to my channel just to talk to me, then, you know, go watch them. So I just also, my decision upon stopping doing World of Tanks content was based on the fact that I will never be a big YouTuber or streamer of World of Tanks, because if I was supposed to be one, I would hit it around a few months ago. I would start kicking it out. But, you know, I don't mind losing that game, because the game itself really pissed me off, and I actually enjoy the fact that I don't have to be annoyed. God, how it annoys me. I hope it doesn't show in the video, and it shouldn't. I have to change the settings of my monitor because it fades out after 15 minutes, and amazingly though, you would think that I'm playing a game and I'm using a controller and there's input into the system, right? The system shouldn't go into blackout. Well, it does. Well, I'm gonna cut you, you know? I'm bigger. Where do we have the... okay, here. And I was in Numberg. Actually, I didn't pay attention. Maybe on the next video we're gonna actually pay attention. And I'm thinking right now, because I have still yet 1 day left for making a video, and I'm thinking actually about making this video go on YouTube for this week, meaning the week where the 7th is not Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday. That's a really bad parking, but we have not enough time to actually change it. So let's give this. Give it in. We did 794 kilometers, and it was 2 videos around 20 minutes both. But as you know, I lost the first 50 minutes of footage. So next time I will definitely have a walking video for the whole time. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you guys next time with Euro Truck Simulator. See ya.